time! Welcome to the party, pal!
Say hello to my little friend!
Here's Johnny.
Who's the best?
Put that cookie down!
What's in the box? Oh, I'm sorry. Did I break your concentration?
This is Video Store Clerks. Welcome to the store.
So it's Christmas again, and this is the Video Store Clerks Podcast.
Again,
this is our Christmas special. We all feeling festive. We got those Christmas juices flowing.
fucking festive.
I sure hope so.
Oh, they're flowing.
Welcome once again to the Video Store Clerks Podcast. We are your clerks for the evening. I'm Dave, the Dave one.
Dr. Zeus, man.
Me llamo es Miguel.
Saint Dick, aka Nasty.
That's great.
Welcome to the party, pal. Oh yeah.
Oh, fuck that Monday night. That's gonna have my whole week just totally
man.
screwed up.
Totally screwed up, but that's okay. If you're here with us tonight, we thank you again. If this is your first time with us, welcome. And while you're here, please take a second to hit that like and subscribe button because we're lonely and subscribers are really all we have anymore.
My God, that's dark.
God, so depressing. Welcome.
Oh, Chad's walking out.
This is going crazy. God damn it.
This week's movie is a 2022 comedy horror Christmas slasher movie, The Mean One. But that's not all.
You got there.
We have we have Christmas cookies.
Oh, yum yum.
And we have presents. That's right. We will be exchanging presents here tonight, and that's always fun. So please join us for that as well. Because once again, it's cold, it's lonely, it gets dark early, my skin's dry, my nose is stuffed up. Merry Christmas. But we will get the program started as we always do, and that is with the news.
Your mama is on.
Merry Christmas! Oh, yes! 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 We got it, baby! We got it! We got it! Woo! Woo! We got it! Yes! Listen to that! Listen to that! Oh, baby! We just got it!
We're not filming.
I've seen that before. There was some like once in an ever so often thing that happens or whatever. I can't remember what it was. Like a snow tornado or some shit. Yeah, it's just funny.
I like that guy's energy.
Yeah.
I thought they just shot down one of the drones in New Jersey or something.
Impossible.
We got it.
It was Santa Claus. We got him.
Fuck.
We got that fat bastard.
And we have some entertainment news for you, but we will start said entertainment news off with the top 10. That's right. These are your top 10 domestic box office champions over this past weekend. What do we got?
Well, dropping off quick. The red one is number 10.
Oh, wow.
Oh yeah, it went to streaming. That makes sense.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah.
Yeah.
$416,000 this week, and then did $94.3 million in the last 6 weeks. But wait, still holding on. Our favorite, the best Christmas pageant ever.
Oh.
Number 9, $825,000, bringing in $38.5 million in 7 weeks.
Still have not heard anything about that movie at all. No ads on YouTube, no ads on fucking like Tubi or any kind of like shit or whatever.
You can buy it on Prime now, but whatever.
I've never heard of it. I mean, I don't want to see it, but I mean, like, it goes back to we talk about a lot of these movies. We're just like, where did this come from? But anyway,
I don't care either.
Consider yourself lucky.
Number 8, Lord of the Rings, War of the Rohirrim, 1.2 mil, doing 7.3 this week.
Yeah,
sound like it hit something. Number 7, Kraven the Hunter, did 3 million this week, bringing in his 2-week run up to 17.3 million. Falling off quick.
I don't know. I don't know anything about that at all. I don't know who Kraven is, whatever. But like, everybody says it sucks. So
I've heard the same thing.
Never read the
a lot of
comics.
people. I don't
Apparently
think
they fucked up the whole thing too. Like I watched the Fat Man on Batman shit, and they were like they were talking about the Kraven and how like the story is just totally off the wall now. Goofy shit. Number 6, Gladiator 2, did 4.4 mil this week, doing 15.4 mil in 5 weeks. With number 5 being the first week released of Homestead, brought in $6 million.
What is that?
No idea.
Okay.
Welcome to the show. Number 4, Moana 2, bringing in 13.1 mil this week, doing 4 weeks at $359
It's
million.
Christmas.
It is Christmas.
Yeah.
It's Festivus.
Festivus. Happy Festivus to the rest of us.
Yes.
Oh, I dig it.
Woo.
Number 3, Wicked. 13.5 mil, doing 35 million in 5 weeks.
Boo. Boo.
First 2 spots are filled up by some newcomers.
Oh.
Got Mufasa first week out, doing $35 million.
Okay.
And numero un, Sonic the Hedgehog 3.
Hmm.
Who would have figured? Bringing in a big $62 million this week.
I heard actually.
I heard that was very good, actually.
Yeah.
I didn't mind the others too. Like they weren't bad.
Keanu Reeves is in this one, I think.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, isn't he Shadow?
Yeah.
And I think Jim Carrey's doing double duty as 2 different Robotniks. I'm not sure of the story. I haven't seen any of the films. I just know that I was at my family Christmas. I was at my family Christmas party over the weekend, and one of the kids was like, "Oh, Sonic 3 was awesome." So, the kids like it. That's
Good.
all that matters.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, they're fun movies.
Yeah.
They're not bad.
Well,
What do you got, Chief?
something not fun at all.
Sounds about right.
You remember that He-Man Masters of the Universe movie we talked about a while ago
Oh,
God,
yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
that Amazon was doing?
Yeah.
Ka-ching.
Well, our Skeletor has been cast.
Mm-hmm.
Jared Leto has been cast as Skeletor, and nobody really knows why.
Yeah.
Did we talk about that last week?
What?
No, we didn't talk about Jared Leto part of it last week. We talked about that being a thing, or did we?
No, I think we
I don't think we
talked
did.
about in the chat.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that just verifies that I'm not going to see this movie. I can't stand Jared Leto. I think he's a fucking prick and he's full of himself. And I can't say a bunch of shit that I would, or we'd probably get like kicked off YouTube. That guy's no good.
Because I thought it was weird. I thought Alison Brie being cast as Evil Lynn was a little weird, but I was like, I don't mind looking at Alison Brie for a while. And,
I could dig that.
okay, let's see where they go. But I can't do Jared Leto. I can't.
Jared Leto?
I can't do it.
What the fuck?
I can't do it.
Yeah, because didn't somebody say they should have Dolph play Skeletor?
I will say, wouldn't that be interesting if they had Dolph
Would have made sense.
play Skeletor? Because
Full circle.
That would have been cool.
That would have been cool. Plus, like I said, Skeletor isn't supposed to be a small, puny person. He's a skeleton with muscles.
Yeah.
So you need the bulk there. I'm surprised they didn't cast like John Cena or some shit. I don't know. What do I know?
We'll see.
Out of the 2, I don't know who I'd want more.
And more Amazon news. Don't expect a 007 James Bond movie anytime soon. As Amazon is the studio behind the 007 films, but the Broccoli family owns the rights to the character, and the two are not getting along at all.
First thought you're gonna say carrots, and I was like, "That's funny."
The vegetables are not mixing.
Not at all.
No medley today.
In fact, in reach for a comment, a member of the broccoli family said, and I quote,
Feeling kind of green today.
feeling kind of green today. A member of the broccoli family said, and I quote, in regards to Amazon, they said, these people are fucking idiots, unquote.
Nice. How do they really feel?
Right.
And they have those British accents too. So, like, imagine these people.
These people are fucking idiots.
Yeah.
Bloody fucking idiots.
Fucking
Bloody
morons.
idiots.
In other news, the Superman trailer dropped the other day. The most viewed DC superhero movie trailer ever. Did you guys see it?
I did.
What did you guys think?
Yeah.
I'm not a big fan of Superman.
Me
I'm
either.
not
Well, more. Let me.
I don't keep up with it.
I'm not after the first original films. I haven't been like I wasn't a big fan. I'm not a big comic guy to begin with. Let me preface it. So I didn't like read the comics back in the day. I like Christopher Reeve, the first film, second film, third film just because of Richard Pryor. Loved Richard Pryor. But other than that, like
Evil Superman was cool.
I'm not a Henry Cavill guy. I'm not into all the newer stuff that everybody loves. So
Fuck that shit.
You know, and this new kid, what's his name?
I keep forgetting, like Corn and Sweat or something.
Yeah,
Corn and Sweat.
Yes,
Cornfield?
yeah, something like that.
Come on, John Corn and Sweat.
Randy Cornfield is back. No, yeah, I don't know. I don't really know this kid, and I don't know. Just nothing really jumped out at me as amazing. You know, they got Crypto the dog. Whatever.
Yeah.
Apparently, James Gunn used that dog. That's the same kind of dog he has.
Oh, okay.
That's cute.
Nicholas Holt as Lex Luthor will be pretty good, I think.
See, I ain't mad at that. But I don't know. I'm over Superman. I'm just over comic book fucking movies, period, right now.
Me too.
Well, what's his face on the last one? What, Jesse Eisenberg? He played Lex Luthor before, and he's
annoying.
He does okay in certain roles. I don't have a problem with certain roles.
Same in every role.
A little bit. He just done an interview not too long ago where he was saying that Lex Luthor that role actually hurt his career. Because he says he doesn't follow the tabloids or the reviews or anything like that, but because it's one of those films that's on such a big stage, that it actually hurt his career, and he didn't even realize it. He was like, wow, like he didn't realize how much of an impact that was going to have on him. So yeah, it was not well received, and it hurt him in the long run. Apparently,
I'm just kind of surprised that that's the movie that hurt his career.
He does all right, nonetheless.
He's like that other guy that has the same mannerisms. What was? I can't remember his fucking name.
Sarah.
The guy was on.
Michael Sarah.
Yeah. That both of them. They were funny in the beginning, and then now they talk and they I just want to just throw the punch, just frog them right, fucking
Rabbit punch.
I can't breathe kind of shit, just because I can't stand them.
I don't mind Michael Cera in Arrested Development.
No, he's funny in that.
Yeah.
No, there you go, Superman. We'll find out. July 11th, the film opens. A lot riding on this one, I feel like.
Superman's
dead. Get over it. Quit making these movies. Nobody cares.
The Red Sun.
Come, son of Jor-El, kneel before Zod.
Snoochie Boochies.
And also, Netflix will be going forward with more Ghostbusters.
Yay.
And Ghostbusters animated movie. I can't talk this Christmas.
Ghost Mustard.
Ghost Mustard.
Ghost Mustard.
From the video store Clarks.
Yeah. New flavor.
Who are you gonna call? Ghost Mustard.
They're gonna. It's too much. It's too much. I just had a conversation the other day with somebody about Star Wars because we were talking about what was the new one that just came out on Disney?
Oh,
Skeleton Crew. Yeah, I haven't seen it yet, but he was telling me about it. He said he liked it. And then we were talking about the Acolyte and how bad that was and how it was poorly received. And I was saying how like they're doing too much of these side projects, and it's kind of watering down the product, you know.
Yeah.
And it's like, you know, just stick to the main films. You could do a little like the Solo thing was okay. Mandalorian, good, but you know, Book of Boba Fett, I was disappointed with. You know, it's just too much. I don't know. I feel like
Mando sucked.
yeah, even what the Obi-Wan, that was okay, but it's just like hit or miss. It's like the characters, you know, that people know are going to do well, I feel like, for the most part. And whenever you try to introduce this new stuff with the Acolyte and like kind of go into the books and the lore or whatever, I don't know. Maybe there's an audience for it. Maybe I'm just not the right one. I don't know. But
was the one with Rosario Dawson in it?
Ahsoka.
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 I never watched it either.
Okay.
Yeah, it's too much. It's too much.
After they fucked up Mando, I was out. Especially after they fucked up Boba Fett. Out.
Yeah.
I'm with Mike on this. They just need to just stop with like with Ghostbusters. They're doing good right now. I like the direction they're going. It's perfect for the new generation. If you go off and do that, you're just going to oversaturate and just kind of take away from things. You know, why are you shaking your head? Are you not agreeing with me?
No.
It's Christmas.
What?
No, that's the
Right
thing.
direction.
The point he's making is it's for the new generation, and they're
Well, I
loving
mean,
it.
yeah, but it's still fucking me up.
For old fogies like us, we're looking at it like, man, this stuff is garbage.
It's bullshit.
I mean, you know, but I'm glad they're keeping Ghostbusters alive. I've liked all the movies that have come out. That
Right. I mean, I'm not mad at him, except for the fucking female one.
I'm sorry, we don't. Which one? We don't know what you're talking about.
I feel like there's just such better stories that can be told. It's like, especially in this day and age, like why wouldn't you have it like later on now? Like, you know, Ray doesn't have to have the occult shop. He can be like, it could be Ray and Venkman and Winston doing like going to haunted houses and doing YouTube streams like these kids on YouTube. You know, like
That would be kind of cool, actually.
That's what I'm saying. You know, there's so many different things you could do that makes it more interesting. And I feel like they're just going down the same path. Like, oh, we're going to kind of tell the same story as before, but alter it a little bit. So you get a little bit of nostalgia, and then you got the new characters, and it'll be fantastic. It'll be wonderful.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, because I agree, because what they basically did is what everything did after it came out.
Mm-hmm.
You know, Strange. What's that show called? Stranger
Things.
Stranger Things. Like, you know, that whole thing happened, and then like all these movies were just like, oh, we're gonna have a bunch of, it's just gonna be a kid thing, like a kid adventure kind of thing. And now they've done that, so like in a way they're kind of pigeonholed and to just kind of keep doing that. I mean, again, you know, it's fun for it is, like, you know, watching with Dax, like he really digs it. But yeah, that would have been kind of cool if they would have done something like that. That'd be kind of fun to see them doing live streams, you know.
There's certain ways you can do it that are turnaround. Like you just mentioned Stranger Things. I can watch Stranger Things and enjoy it. And they do the same kind of formula basically, where they're throwing in all the nostalgia stuff,
Mm-hmm.
but at the same time they're introducing this whole new world of characters. And it works.
Yeah.
As opposed to like, you know, Ghostbusters Frozen Empire, where we're going to do this nostalgia stuff and we're going to have new Ghostbusters and this and that. And to me, it doesn't work. I don't know. Like I said, maybe I'm just too old. Maybe
I take it for what
I'm not
it
the
is.
target audience, but you know.
Well, that's the thing. You know, it's not like what I would prefer it to be like, but it is opening the kids of today like into getting into the older movies, you know, and kind of, so, you know, there's that. Can't always be too fucking picky. I mean, we can, but when it comes,
we're the audience, all right?
Yeah, right, yeah, but I mean, with certain films, like you kind of just gotta let certain things slide. And this is one I'm just like, all right, you haven't really disgraced it again, so, you know, that's my take on it. But anyway, we're not talking about that.
It could be so much better.
Agreed. But you know, I don't hate it either. For what they're doing.
What else were you talking about?
Oh yeah.
Speaking of letting certain things in films slide, the mean one.
Oh, we're going right into that. You're gonna skip
I
the
don't wanna
biggest,
use it.
the biggest, most heartbreaking news.
What's that?
What?
Bert the alligator died, or crocodile rather. I guess he's
He didn't matter that much, or
Look
you
it
would have
up.
known that.
the crocodile.
I didn't know that.
The crocodile from Crocodile Dundee.
Oh shit!
Bert,
Oh,
the
yeah?
giant crocodile, has
I was
passed
those
away
movies.
at the age of 90.
God damn,
That's pretty wild.
that is wild.
Later, Bert.
Wow. Later, dude.
R.I.P.
Thanks to the childhood memories.
More depressing news.
Bloody Dobie.
Talk about death.
Come on, we got to cheer. We got to cheer Dave up. He's still in this funk from last week.
Bloody Dobie. Wally.
Well, our selection of Christmas movies this year was a bit of a bummer.
Really?
No way.
But I will say I enjoyed this one the most out of all of them.
Okay. And the mean one.
And yes, Art the Clown himself, Mr. David Howard Thornton, graces us with his screen presence and carries this movie, I think. The only parts I really perked up were the scenes where he was in.
He's probably only in it for what, maybe 30 minutes total?
It's not long.
Yeah, it's
I
about
don't
an
think
hour
it
and
was
about an hour and 20 something minutes.
But the mean one is it's a movie. It happened.
That is true.
Mhm.
I watched it.
No, it's not. I don't think it was bad. It's goofy as fuck. It's not a great movie, but
Well, I
it's
mean,
fun.
in case the people out there aren't aware of what this movie is, it's pretty much they couldn't do the Grinch like the fucking adult version, so they made the mean one, which they a couple of times almost call him the Grinch, and then it's really funny how they cover it up. Finch. Like no, that scene actually cracked me the fuck up. Not for children, but I think it's all right.
Yeah, I mean, it's what would happen if the Grinch lived in an alternate universe.
Yeah, if he
They
was
kind of
dark.
say that in the movie too.
Yeah, at the end.
Yeah.
Way down the road.
A dark alternate universe. The mean one, directed by
Oh, but
Stephen Lamorte.
I mean, when Cindy's a little kid, the main star, Cindy who?
Who?
Ooh.
But then she he kills her mom,
Yeah.
and then she freaks the fuck out, and nobody believes her that a green Santa Claus killed her mom. So then she comes back like 20-some, 30 years later or whatever.
Well, wait a second. Now the sheriff pulled he found the green mask outside of the crime.
Oh yeah, the ski mask.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they were trying to hush it up that it wasn't the real shit. And then we see the movie do what it does when she comes back to Newville, because you can't have Whoville,
No.
so they got to switch it up.
Are we allowed to say these things? Are we going to get sued?
No, we're good. We're good.
Okay.
Dave.
Good.
But I don't know,
We're not taking them as our own. We're fine.
with her little story though, that shit cracked me up. It was the dialogue in the movie is not great.
No. No.
But David Howard Thornton definitely saves this movie just because the way he is so good at showing emotion and shit without saying a goddamn word, just because of all his theater background.
Yeah. You could tell he's a theater guy.
Oh yeah. You could put him and Jim Carrey side by side in the same makeup or whatever, and they would act the same. It may be difficult to figure out who's who, because he did a really good job.
I feel like David Howard Thornton would be a little darker than a Carrey.
Oh, well, probably, but I mean, Carrey's been dark before in some roles.
It would be great for a sequel, The Mean One, Bloodlines.
Oh no!
No, there's the
Come on,
curse.
David.
Jesus.
Oh, geez.
Jesus
Chris,
Christ.
You could have. I mean, Jim Carrey has talked about reprising his role as the Grinch. So, I mean, if you could find the budget somehow to have the Grinch meet the Mean One,
Right.
and collide, what could happen?
Neat. It'd be neat.
and call it
That'd be
Bloodlines.
Bloodline.
No,
Jesus Christ.
do not
Christmas
call it
work.
that. Do not say that word.
Well, she comes back to town with her dad, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
And then, see the scene when the dad gets killed,
Hey, you're way up there.
Am I okay? All right, I'll try to remember my point. I'll try to remember my point. But it's Christmas.
Well, it happens. Sir.
The whole town can't celebrate Christmas, so they're driving into town, going to their old house whenever she was a kid or whatever, and then they get pulled over for having Christmas decorations on their vehicle. So that the whole town doesn't celebrate Christmas, or else he will come.
No.
Mint jelly.
Directed by Stephen Lamorte. And if you don't know him, that's probably because you don't watch a lot of B films. But hey, he is doing the new Steamboat horror movie coming out based on Steamboat Willie. So this is his forte, going into these copywritten films where the copyright has expired on old stuff like The Grinch, Dr. Seuss stuff, or Disney's Mickey Mouse, Steamboat Willie stuff. And we're mixing it up and making it a little horror-ish.
Yeah.
And this is one of the better ones. Like if you compare it to like Winnie the Pooh, Blood and Honey, like this is way better, in my opinion. And so it's like I watched this, and this was actually the first time I got to sit down and watch it, and I hadn't seen it before. And I was like, man, this is your typical B film. Like, acting's not all that great from most of these people. The story, convoluted, and it drags in parts. But it's your typical B movie. So I want to shit on it, but
Steven Paula Duke. Right.
A lot of people are gonna be like, Mike, get your head out of your ass. It's a B movie. That's what it's supposed to be. It's supposed to be shite. Okay, I'll roll with it. It's the holidays. And, last week we had good old Randy Cornfield as the writer. This week we got Flip Cobbler and Finn. But wait, there's more. Flip Cobbler and Finn Cobbler as the writers, along with Stephen Lamorte.
If that is their real names.
Yeah, the Cobblers, the Cornfields. Something's going on here. Maybe they don't want. Maybe these are stage names. Maybe these people don't want their real names put onto these films. I don't know. But Flip and Finn Cobbler, and Flip Cobbler is actually in the movie. He plays her dad. That's Flip Cobbler plays Cindy's dad.
Okay, that's interesting.
Flip. I keep thinking of Bernie Mac and Above the Rim.
Old Flip Cobbler.
Flip Cobbler.
That's something.
No, I did like the little Dr. Seuss references, like Dr. Zeus. Then the one restaurant's called Horton's.
Horton's.
Yeah.
And then the guy has Gazelle's whiskey, which is Dr. Seuss's real name, Thomas Gazelle.
Yeah.
So that shit was pretty cool. But the movie otherwise is what you get. It's one of those movies you just kind of put on and then just not really pay attention just to watch for the kills.
Yeah. Which there are some good kills in this one.
Whenever, like Dave was saying, they get to the house and she goes to take the trash out as they're decorating and singing Christmas carols or whatever inside. And then she takes the trash out, gets locked out, and then the Grinch is inside killing her old man. Finishing off the family.
Yeah, directly after, right after they get into town too.
Yeah.
It's like Jesus Christ, this poor girl can't catch a break with her bad luck with family.
Well, that was the only house in town that had decorations. So, they painted
let him there. Oh yeah. Immediately, if you have any kind of Christmas item, he knows. Mm-hmm. He's up in his chamber and all. He's like, I smell a box with a bow on it.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
Ridiculous, but
when they rolled into town with the decorations on the car, it didn't immediately happen. So, what's up with that?
He's probably doing something else.
He's taking a shit.
He was like, "Fuck, I can't do anything right now. Just fucking enchiladas. I can smell. I smell Christmas. I can't do this right now."
He didn't get the text she was back in town yet.
Yeah,
Cindy, who's back? Time to finish the job.
He's scrolling.
Now, now I want to shit on it because it's a B film, but at the same time, the thing that I don't like is how the kills seem so cheap. I don't know. Maybe I'm just an old practical guy. Give me the real shit. Like everything seems. I hate the fast cut stuff where everything's like, blah, 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 blah. And they do. I know they do that because it's CGI. And if you do it slower, then it's going to look really bad.
Slower.
And I'm just like, man, at what point did like CGI become more cost effective than some corn syrup? You know, I don't know. But I hate those fast cuts in the films where, you know, all this like all this shit's going on, and I'm like, no, slow it down. Let me see. Let me like absorb it. You know, the Terrifier films do a great job of this, where you get the full effect. Everything looks good. It's over the top, but that's the point. And you get to see everything, and it paints that visual picture where you're like, yes, and it gets burned in your head. The quick cuts, and it's like, what the fuck just happened?
Yeah. I think it was just still trying to give it that more of a cartoonish type feel to it.
Maybe.
Right. Maybe, but I definitely see what Mike's saying. Because there were moments where I was like, all right, this is going to be good. And then you're like, what? Wait a minute. You know. So I definitely get that. There are other ways I could have gone with this. The whole, like, I understand them doing the Cindy Who thing. Who? My generation starts playing anyway. But they could have done it. I don't know. I'm not. This was the second time I've seen this. I saw it last year, and rewatching it. I had fun with it, but like you said, there wasn't enough actual like moments to really take in the kills. There wasn't enough blood. Me and Whitman were discussing this the other day. It would cost $25 to fill up a compacted vehicle full of blood. So with the fucking budget they probably had, they could have at least made 2 cars worth of blood and had more of that.
That's what I'm saying.
You know, yeah, like the story was a little on the weak side. Again, I didn't hate this movie. I really don't. I had fun with it, but I was like kind of going, well, that's kind of annoying, you know, like off and on as I was watching it again. But you know, I don't know. Are they ever planning on making a second one? Are they actually? Are they ever?
I don't think so.
They set it up. I wouldn't be surprised. You know, the thing with these old copyright films, these remakes, they're cash grabs, and I feel like it falls into that category. This one's, like I said, has done a little bit better than some of the others because the other ones feel rushed, where it's like, okay, we have to be the first to jump on this in order to cash in. So it's like, okay, we're just going to throw together whatever the fuck we can and put it out there just so we can make money.
Yeah. And,
you know, so it's like everything gets thrown out the window. You know, it's not going to be a good story. The effects probably aren't going to be good. There's going to be some lame, cheesy stuff in it. And, you know, they know people are going to watch it and then just forget about it. But
just hand it over to Leone and let him take the reins on it. Let him redo this movie.
Well, that's interesting. That's interesting because it's like, okay, what do you think? We got Terrifier 4 on the horizon. Mm-hmm. What do you think Leone is going to do after that? You think he's going to stick to horror? You think he's going to start moving in a different direction?
He said he wants to do the Friday the 13th.
Do it. I am so far. I am okay with him doing it. Yeah. I am. I really am.
We like Leone.
Friday the 13th, Triple X. That's basically what it would be. Like, it would be with Friday the 13th, what as kids we always wanted it to be. It's like, oh, it could be just a little bit. All right. Like, more blood. I'm just, in case, anytime that me and Whitman watch a movie, if there's not enough blood in the scene, I'll just look at him and go, more blood.
More blood, please.
More blood. That's all you got to do. Give me more blood.
Yeah,
more blood.
I thought the same thing with this movie. Like, if you're going to do this, like, go all.
Yeah,
go ham with it.
Yeah.
Like, tons of gore, tons of blood. Like, just go all in with it if you're going to do this. See, I thought the same thing, that, you know, I expected more gore. I thought the kills would be a little more over the top.
Yeah, I mean, because whenever he kills her dad, and like the eyeball pops out the little window thing, but you could tell that was fake.
Yeah,
like that wasn't no practical shit.
I could see, like,
and that's such an easy bit to do.
Yeah.
Right.
Like you just take a poker, you make make some kind of squishy looking eyeball thing, and then bust it through some sugar glass.
Even grab like a fucking like cow eyeball or some shit.
Yeah,
mean,
bust it through some sugar glass, and it's like right there.
Yeah.
And have it like come within like fucking some Fulci shit where it comes within like a hair of her eyeball. Like it almost comes like she's looking through the window and it stops like right before it goes into her eye. There's so much better shit you can do, man. I don't know why these guys
There is.
frick the CGI. Frick it.
Yeah. No, I also have like, as a kid, all of us, I think, did all of us read Dr. Seuss? As a kid, I was a big Dr. Seuss fan.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, me too. I was.
When I was in first grade, I did like a whole art thing where I drew like a bunch of Dr. Seuss characters like on big boards, all of this stuff, and like it was presented in the whole thing at school when I was a kid. So like I have a special love for Dr. Seuss, and this was the only one people like. I when it came out, at first I was like, I don't know, and then I started thinking about it. I was like, I don't know. I kind of like the idea of seeing the Grinch being a complete asshole, like being what you would actually think the Grinch would be.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like this, out of all these, our childhood, like, destroying us movies, this is the only one that I think makes sense. I wish they would have made it a little bit better. You know what I mean? Like, I'd be okay if they redid it with something a little bit more, like we talked about, because when you think of the Grinch, when you think of something that's Grinch or something like that, like it's meaner. He's not this nice guy. He's a grumpy asshole. Yeah. But like, so I thought this made sense and not the best, but I kind of appreciated it as a horror fan that they even attempted it,
Yes. Thank you for playing. Please try again. I think so too. I think if they had, you don't need a huge budget to do this.
it's definitely a cool concept.
But
yeah.
I feel like this movie got made quick.
Oh,
shoestring.
sure.
I don't know what the budget was, but I'm sure it was
not much.
Shoestring. But I feel like if they just took a little more time and
I don't even know if they had the budget.
Just throw that anywhere.
Speaking of budget, everything just fell over.
Well, speaking of Dr. Seuss stuff, if you were going to do any other stuff from that intellectual property, what would you choose? Is there another book? Important Here's a Who, Hop on Pop. What do you want to do? Cat in the Hat?
You can make Cat in the Hat pretty pretty brutal if you really think about it. He's an intruder in someone's house.
Green Eggs and Ham?
There's a theme with his books if you actually look at it. I don't know. This is the one that makes sense out of all of it.
The Lorax?
Who?
Yertle the Turtle? Fox and Socks?
Cat in the Hat could be pretty scary.
Yeah. I can see that, actually.
I think they should try this one again.
I think they should too. It would be a good idea. Yeah. Other movies, they've done that with other movies. I can just we can pretend this one never happened. Get old dude to play the mean one again, and have a better script, better actors, more blood, and let us really take in those death scenes. One of my favorite scenes in the movie is the death of all those Santas that are assholes.
Yeah.
In the diner scene. I love that. I think it's hilarious.
That's the best thing because they're all labeled in the credits as Dick Santa.
Yeah. Like you really want to see them all die. Like you really do. And you see a little bit, like probably more so than most in the movie, but like the really end of that scene when like the girl's body's hanging over like that grinder thing or whatever the fuck, and it just all of a sudden goes and then the scene's gone. I would have liked to have seen that the rest of her just like flying around in chunks and give it to me. I want it. That's a fucking sound clip. Jesus Christ, I'm screwed. Anyway.
Give it to me, baby.
Like, it just give us a little bit more of that shit. That's what I'm saying. But I don't think I think at the end of it, it's not horrible. I will say this though. I hate the ending.
Yeah.
God, I hate the ending. I'm skipping ahead too far.
A little bit.
All right, I'll stop.
Yeah, I can't find a budget on it, but it made over $1 million worldwide.
Yeah, I couldn't find it either.
And they had to give it all back.
Well, okay. Now, I've been shitting on it for a little while now. Now, I'll give credit. David Howard Thornton looks amazing.
He does. That's what I was gonna say. Yeah.
Yeah. His acting, his look, everything looks great. I think there should have been more of him in the film. It's one of those things where it's like, you go back to like a Beetlejuice where you're like, too much of Beetlejuice probably wouldn't have been as good. You want to limit the amount of time that Beetlejuice is on the screen.
Yeah.
But that's because Beetlejuice has a good script where all the other characters are keeping me engaged. So that's fine. But in this one, when you have all these characters that I don't give a shit about, and it's painful for me to watch them perform on screen, it's like just give me the Grinch or the mean. Sorry, just give me the mean one, and let me just absorb it, because you don't really get, like I said, you just get flashes of it, until the end when you actually get the battle scene and everything like that. You get a little bit more, but I would have liked to see more detail and, like we said, more gore and everything like that, But yeah, I'll give it props. David Howard Thornton does an amazing job, and he looks amazing as well. So,
he does. No, he really does. That's what I was saying. Like, he really does look like almost like the Jim Carrey Grinch, but dirty, but just nastier. It'd be kind of cool to see those scenes like in the Jim Carrey Grinch, where like you see him like hanging out with this dog and all that shit or whatever. Like, it'd been kind of cool if there was like more shots of like him like pacing around or doing what he does, like snarling and just like just really kind of seeing a little bit of where he's coming from mentally with things. Just because it would have been a whole lot better than watching some of these assholes try to act, because they're still in the paper bag, if you get what I'm saying.
Like you said too, like they should have had him like just like what his reaction is and shit when he hears a Christmas Carol or fucking smells cookies or whatever. Like,
I think there was a couple shots like that. There was not many though. I remember
the end whenever he's running around singing like the Yuletide shit or whatever.
Yeah, like there's whenever they're trying to lure him out, I think there's shots where he's kind of like growling, whatever. So,
but they could have like cut to a scene like whenever like they first pull into town or whatever, and then they start decorating, like just have like a reaction to him just turning around and snarling, and then her taking the trash out first or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Just something to show you like why he's there to fuck with him.
Right.
Yeah. I think more Grinch would have helped this movie a lot.
Yeah.
Amazing. Yeah. I also thought like killing off the dad so quick.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say.
I think that was kind of a weird move.
And the way they cut, because she snaps awake right after that, and I thought it was a dream at first. Because they cut to it's like so abruptly. Like,
I think that's what they were going for, though.
Then you have 2 dream sequences later that are cut the same way.
But then I was just because I hate that shit.
Yeah, I think that was actually like, at least in that first one, they were trying to make it like it was a dream. Like she thought it was a dream. That's why she was like, "Oh, okay." And then she woke up. She's like, "Oh, there's blood in my hands."
That's crazy.
But like you notice, like someone is close to their dad, like she apparently was. She didn't really mourn that much. She really didn't.
No, it just seemed like the biggest relationship ever, though.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Like it was like we've discussed, the acting in this is
they were painful. Way too happy to be hanging out with each other.
Yeah, right. Yeah, there's some awkward kind of moments where you're just like,
it's like, is this your dad or just like some fucking sugar daddy? Like,
yeah, because at first like some of their conversations in the car, it's kind of weird.
Yeah, it's weird. You got Crystal Martin as Cindy. You got. Like we said, Flip Cobbler as Lou, the dad. Eric Baker as Sheriff Hooper. Chase Mullins as Deputy Burke. And Amy Schumacher as Mayor McBean. So that's your cast. And like I said, they're indie film people. They're not big names. They haven't done a lot of big productions. So
that mayor, man, I hated her.
Yeah, I'm not gonna bury these guys too much. They're B film people. You know, they're probably
doing shit, man.
Yeah, they're doing a film. They're probably thrilled. They're probably like, we're shitting on the mean one, but they're probably like, man, fucking the mean one. I got to be part of it. It's so great. So yeah, you know, props.
Right.
You know.
Yeah, and got to make that clear is like anyone that takes the time to actually make a film, to actually put the like blood, sweat, and tears into something, and actually getting it out and actually like proceeding with, you know, seeing things through, when a lot of people don't.
Yeah.
You know, hats off to them. And we critique the hell out of some of this shit or whatever, but there's always respect like behind it. And you know, people grow as actors and they grow as filmmakers, and they grow as screenwriters.
And that's why I'm generous a lot of times, even to bad movies, because I get
Right.
that. We don't know what like, did they just get the script yesterday? Were they making changes to script along the way?
Was there 10 rewrites
Is
a
it
day?
is it
Yeah,
10
yeah.
rewrites a day, or
Is
is
the
it
studio
direction?
Multiple
studio
writers.
harping? Is the studio harping on these guys, saying, "Oh, you can't do this, you can't do that"? There's a
Yeah.
lot of stuff that goes on behind the scenes. So it's
Yeah.
like, you know, we shit on a lot of stuff, but you know, it's because we care and we want it to be better.
Yeah, we still respect the
What he
field of
says.
what it takes to get it done.
It comes from a place of love.
There's always the respect level, even though we shit on some things.
Yeah.
And it's Christmas. It's Christmas.
Because
We
I
gotta
would
have a heart.
that shit, and I ain't doing a damn thing.
We got to have a heart, unlike the mean one.
Unlike the mean one.
No, but like as Chuck said, like that fucking Santa scene though, in that fucking diner, that shit was funny.
Mm-hmm.
That was
Looking
good.
around canes, fucking shoving canes up people's asses.
Whoa.
Well, that's why also where, you know, when you first get a good look, you
Yeah.
know,
It's
and
the
you're
first time
like,
you really see him.
yeah, and it's really cool because like how he's just being all creepy and stuff. Like I don't know, there's something about that scene that I really
You can see the art in that scene.
Yeah, I was
Yeah.
about to say that. I was like, that felt very art-like, where
Yeah.
he's just kind of
Yeah, he stabs that dude up against the fucking
He's
wall with the fucking
not
candy cane.
talking. Yeah,
yeah.
very art-esque, if you
Yeah.
will.
I still say that I want to see. Have you seen the whole thing that he did with the Joker?
Yeah, he did this whole monologue
Dude, God, that was amazing.
from I think it was from the Killing Joke. He
Killing
did this
Joke.
whole monologue a long time ago too. It's on his YouTube page.
Yeah,
He
it's
did it
Robin.
again recently. He did it again
Oh,
at
did
some
he?
con, yeah, like for a bunch of people at a con, and that's where you see
the Joker.
Yeah,
that's where you see the theater side of him come out. Look, it's pretty cool, and he does an amazing job. I am down for him to be the
From
Joker,
being a teacher to a fucking horror icon.
dude. Yeah,
Well, you know, now it's interesting because, you know, he's doing these films where he does all this physical stuff, but there's no speaking roles. Imagine, you know, if you took some old Charlie Chaplin films and you spun them around into horror and used David Howard Thornton. You know, I feel like he would be perfect for something like that.
yeah. Well, that's actually like some of the big, like he said when he was doing like research on how to act for art and stuff.
Hmm.
He was always a big fan of Charlie Chaplin and
You can see it.
Marx
fucking
Brothers.
yeah, and what's his fucking name? Buster Keaton.
Hmm.
And all those guys, the silent film, you know, physical comedians, the greats, you know, and it shows too. It definitely fucking shows.
yeah, and to act without speaking, like that's actually really hard to do. He makes it look easy, but that's actually really hard to do.
I don't know if he has any speaking lines in the stream yet because I haven't watched it yet, but I plan on watching it before next week.
I can't remember if he does or not. I watched it. It's all right. It's pretty cool. There's a lot of
four or something like that.
there's a lot of people from our past in there. That it's fun to see in movies. Yeah,
Almost
especially the last 10 minutes, man. The last 10 minutes, smoke a bowl or take a shot when you watch it because one of our favorites is in
when
there.
Tony Todd pops out finally.
Yeah, dude. Like it, he steals it. He steals that just for that one. You'll see.
I just want to watch it because Danielle Harris is the love of my life.
How you doing?
But I think David Howard Thornton would be great for if you tried to redo any of these old silent horror films or anything like that. I think he'd fit right in. The one that really jumps out at me, I don't know if you remember the old The Man Who Laughs with Victor
Oh
Hugo.
yeah. What a
Like
creepy
that-
fucking movie.
Because whenever I look at art, I get that same look of Victor Hugo with that big, like Cheshire grin, you know, and I could just see David Howard Thornton like nailing that role.
Kind of where the Joker came from.
Yeah, very
Yeah,
very much based on Victor Hugo. So yeah, that'd be cool. To do
I'd
something
be
like
down for that. Yeah.
Yeah, let's get that. The Man Who Laughs with David Howard Thornton. I love it.
Yeah, I'm down.
Yeah, we got to get him on the show at some point.
That'd
Oh,
be cool.
show.
Yeah,
For
maybe stop
shizzle.
hiring Jared Leto. This is your guy. That guy. Oh, that guy.
That guy.
Not Chuck. Well, hire that guy too.
Chuck
Hired Chuck to be
Chuck.
killed. He'll be a victim.
What?
My biggest thing with this movie, though, is did they say how long it is before Christmas when they get to town?
I don't think so.
Yeah, I can't remember.
Probably not.
Because I know like they're like a day or so away, and then she decides, hey, I'm gonna go train and fight.
I'm gonna go be a
thing.
badass.
So then
Yeah.
she trains for like a fucking week, which is
And sucks at
in
it.
reality is probably only like supposed to be like 2 days or something. But
Yeah.
she becomes like a fucking marksman with a fucking pistol and a fucking rifle, and then is a badass, like learns karate. Fucking, she has like a dream warrior type moment.
Yes,
Yeah.
she's making bombs and
Yeah, fucking
Yeah.
has like a gallon
She
jug
become-
of kerosene, which I've never seen in a store ever.
She becomes
Fucking,
Sarah
like,
Connor real
washer
quick.
fluid bottle full of kerosene.
Yeah, Sarah Connor like within
Kerosene
an
on it
instant.
real big.
No, see that was one thing that I would have changed.
Dude, I love
Could've
training
need a
montage. That was
montage.
great.
What?
So that training montage was great, though.
Gonna need a montage.
Gotta have some.
Montage.
You don't always have to have a montage. I mean, if they're good. This one wasn't that good.
I laughed so hard watching that shit.
So cheesy because it's like she got like the Santa hanging there and she's like,
Ow.
yeah.
And then you hear
And I'm-
Zeus talking in the background. He's like, you got to learn to punch harder than that. And he's like, he's not even fucking around.
Yeah, like where is he's just like chilling, like watching her like some creeper. Like wasn't he watching like them as soon as they got into town?
Apparently so.
That's what I thought because like there was a.
He even tells her as soon as they got to town, he's been paying attention to her, waiting for him to show up. Or
That's
something
what I'm
like
saying. So I was like, why doesn't this guy like he's gonna warn them later, or warn her later? Like why? As soon as they roll into town, why wouldn't he be like, hey, look, this is what's going on. Like you need to get rid of these decorations. You guys are fucked. And he,
Right.
he doesn't like he doesn't.
Nobody
say
did.
anything,
Even
and
the
then-
cop didn't say shit to him.
Yeah. Well, I mean, the cop's in on it, but I mean, you know, Doc.
No, I mean
isn't.
the other cop, the younger cop, not the
Well,
sheriff.
Well, he doesn't know.
But I mean, he could be like, no one celebrates Christmas or puts up decorations around here.
But he doesn't know why. At least Doc
Yeah.
knows why.
Yeah.
Well,
yeah.
So
I think we're overthinking
you think?
this. But no, the training it was no Rocky IV training montage. I'll just say it.
No,
It was
Yeah.
no Monster Squad. I'll tell you that
Oh,
much.
nice one.
Yeah. Fuck Rocky. Okay, Monster Squad's the best one.
It would have been better if they would have done that, like had the montage and had Doc in there, like Burgess Meredith, like Mickey and Rocky, like you need greasy lightning speed. And she's like running around trying to catch a chicken.
It'd be kind of weird. You had to dig them up.
Now you got speed. No, I'm saying Doc acts like
Oh, gotcha.
Mickey.
Okay. I was like, what? That takes a different change in the movie completely.
working Meredith Burgess, the fucking Meredith Burgess with a fucking little.
Burgess Meredith.
Easy for you to say.
Christmas got us
Yeah,
fucked up.
words.
Words
They're
are hard.
The Penguin.
Chubby digits. Anyway.
Oh, and I did want to mention the part where she's putting up the flyers. That made me laugh. What did it say? Like big furry green? What did it say?
Yeah, big furry green. Yeah.
It's just a blurry ass picture.
Because I was kind of like, I think I'm going to do that.
I just like whenever because she goes out hiking or whatever, and then she fucking runs into him as he's like killing somebody else, and then the other chick sees her and she's like, "Tell him you saw it." Like, I don't know what I saw. It was a green monster. She's like, "Monster."
I dropped my glasses.
Monster.
Was there glasses she dropped or something?
Didn't see anything.
Yeah, and that scene too. Like you saw that there was something happening to the male counterpart, but very like it's like, oh, okay, he's being ripped apart or something, but we don't know.
Yeah, you just see like arms flailing and then fucking him screaming.
There's like, well, you see like a quick thing of just like blood. It's like being like, that's it. It's like boom, gone, and it's like to a big bunch of craziness, and that's it. And it's like scenes like that, man. You can.
It's one of those things where you don't need like a big reveal. Like we've already seen the like you look at the not the reproduction poster, but the original over on that side. You already see what he looks like, so it's not and that he's going to be Grinch-like. So there doesn't have to be some big reveal like, oh, there he's a Grinch-looking creature. You already know that, so just come out with it.
Agreed.
Go all out.
All out for the holidays. All right. This is Festivus. All right. So we're taking this movie and this is the airing of grievances. All right. Our grievances against the mean one. All right. Do it better next time. Now,
I went to the directors. I said, directors, we need something new, something exciting. This isn't going to work. I'm not a big fan of it at all.
Now, moving on with Festivus, it's time for feats of strength. Dave, lift Chad in the air.
With one finger.
Ooh. Wait.
Ooh.
Great strength of feet.
And regurgitation.
Lend me your ear.
So then they tried to go with this conspiracy about how they lure people into town through the internet, of course.
For hiking it. And it's the mayor's goddamn fault.
Mayor McBain.
I kind of don't. It just seemed unnecessary to do all that, I think.
Well, you got to. You got to explain how he's been at bay for all these years, where he's not killing the townsfolk.
Kind of like Freddy's dead.
Full of wallets.
I didn't like anything about the ending. The whole last ending, I didn't.
No, it's like Freddy's dead with like children. You know what I mean? Like this one's like no Christmas. You can't have Christmas, blah, 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 and Freddy's dead. Like, oh, we haven't had children here for a while. It's kind of the same thing.
What about the battle? What about the battle scene? Didn't like it either.
No,
not really. And I thought the ending, spoiler alert,
they've seen it.
was just crap. Like, okay, he accidentally killed your mom. Gotcha. It was an accident. He slaughtered your father right in front of you. Killed multiple people on his little rampage. Ruined Christmas for a shit ton of people. But yet you want to take a moment to have a moment with this fucking asshole. And you're like, oh, it's okay. And then, boom, his heart explodes because it got too big. Are you fucking kidding me?
Nope.
Like, fucking, what the fuck did I just watch? That is a bad ending. I will shit on.
It's like he rolled over on a grenade and just took one for the team. He's like,
yeah,
okay.
like I
the only
forgot
time you ever hear him talk too, because he's like, run.
Yeah,
like speaking of grenades, she's got these like ornament bombs that she's throwing at him, and they're not even like he's not even damaged. Like he's getting shot, he's getting bombs thrown at him, all kinds of shit.
Squib goes off and
knocked out in the front yard with a sniper rifle.
Yeah, there's no effect on him whatsoever, and I'm just like, what is this thing? Invincible? Like, I don't. Nah.
No, he had it shot through his back. Because it looked like a gunshot going into his back when it
but I don't think it affected it any. It's not like he's like hurt. The only time
he was dead.
Huh?
He was dead.
He wasn't dead.
Not from his heart exploding.
What was he dead from then?
No, I mean the heart is what killed him.
Yeah.
I'm saying all the other shit didn't affect him.
Right. Oh, gotcha. Oh, okay.
The only time he's like,
sorry, there, my bad.
the only time he's weak is like when he's in that bear trap or whatever outside, and it's like he can't really move around or whatever. That's about it. But other than that, he's just like Superman.
It's like Heather Langenkamp trying to like fight Freddy, but like worse. Like her whole, even like going back to her whole training video part, like she doesn't know how to do shit, and then all of a sudden, oh, I can do this now.
I can do it all.
Like, yeah.
Coming in.
This shit is why we love the
Polar
US.
Nights.
Never a dull day.
That's right.
Woo!
Happy holidays, Polar Knights.
Oh yeah. True that.
Oh, but then she has that fucking Christmas tree rigged up with fucking explosives and dynamite and shit. And then she lights that shit and the whole fucking tree blows up. I'm like, what
and
the fuck?
nothing. No effect to the house, to him. Some
Well, that's
bad
what knocked me
CGI.
down to where she was jumped on top of him.
Yeah, bad fire CGI. I'm like, nah.
Yeah, no, the ending sucked. Big fat horse dingus. Not good. Not good at all. I do. But again, with everything I've said or whatever, the ending is like a big
Congrats.
issue with it.
Congrats.
Hell yeah.
Do you want to fund a movie?
Yeah.
Yeah. Are you the reason we know about some of these movies we never heard of before? And then just like, now it's a bad idea and threw it back. Okay. Anyway, but why are we all awkwardly just silent now?
Because Chad's not putting up the comment.
All right.
You get that's the punchline to his last post. Okay, his mother-in-law is sick; she can't visit, so he's just won the lottery.
Okay.
No mother-in-law; she can't visit. She's sick. Thou blaspheme!
Must you pack your cat?
So yeah, okay. So what are we supposed to assume here? So once his heart explodes, then everything goes back to normal. The town is now popular. People are trying to find this mean one. It's become a tourist destination. But we're to assume that the feds came in and took the body and took everything, and maybe something's going to happen next year. What's going to happen? I don't know.
Yeah, he has that big Bigfoot like "Rawr" at the end of it.
Once he had a fucking little baby sitting back in the back of his cave.
Well, see, it'd be more interesting. But we never saw that. If that's the case, I feel like that's how the sequel will start. Kind of like a Wrong Turn 2 at the beginning of it. Remember that one? It's a very disgusting opening. Literally.
I haven't seen any of that movie since I saw him the first time.
Or like a Mrs. Mean One, like we're gonna have a female version that's coming to avenge.
Does it look like the Lady Gremlin?
Then I'm in.
Well,
Chad's like,
it's just like this birthing, like this poor woman was held captive, and we really see how mean. It alludes to how mean the Grinch or the mean one really is, and then it shows, you hear like crying, like it's black, and then you hear like it has like the opening and all that shit. Then it goes to like a dark scene. You hear crying, you hear a woman screaming, and then all of a sudden, like it goes up to the birth of baby Mean One, and then we have the sequel, Mean One Bloodlines.
oh my gosh.
Or Cindy gives birth, and it turns out to be a fucking Grinch kid.
No, God, he fucked her?
Right, yeah. He has to enroll him in school and everything, and then it becomes like a buddy comedy.
Oh wait, remember in the Grinch movie where he was like the kid and he went to school with all the other kids and then he made fun of him and fucked with him?
Yeah. Rest in peace to that kid, by the way, who played him in that.
That kid passed away?
He died like shortly after that, actually.
No, that sucks.
Yeah. But yeah, no, that'd be kind of interesting. I mean, with a movie like this, like you're not expecting fucking, some cinematic achievement like you've never seen before. You know what I mean? Like it's going to be something like goofy. It's going to be funny. It's gonna have gore. It's gonna be just completely like off the wall. Even down to the jokes, like the whole Finch thing. Finch, everyone, all that shit.
Shit break?
No.
No,
But like
okay.
they can have fun with this, but like they need to actually seem like they're having fun with it, because a good chunk of this movie is slightly boring. Like,
You know what would be interesting? What if somebody like Marty Scorsese says, you know what? I've done all these great films and everything like that. I want a challenge. Give me a low budget, and I'm going to make a low budget horror film. Marty Scorsese. Let's see what he can do.
I'd be down for that.
Just as like an experiment. Who gives a fuck?
Yeah.
What could happen?
It'll be fun.
Yeah.
And what do you call the sequel to this? The Mean 2?
Yeah. I mean, if there's a son involved, yeah.
There you
The
go.
Mean 2. Dun dun dun.
Hashtag Mean 2. Well, there you have it.
The mean one.
The main one.
It's
Oh, you almost forgot though.
What?
The mayor opening their box in the credits.
Oh, that was a mid-credit scene.
Was there? I didn't even see it.
Oh, I didn't see that. I didn't see her opening her
The mayor
box. In the
opens the
mid-credits.
box and screams, and then it goes.
They
away.
allowed that. They allowed her to open her box.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, how did she
Oh.
open her box? She got her head cut off. In the past?
I
don't
guess.
If there was a
What?
box, she opens the box and she screams.
That's,
I guess
I
it's
didn't.
the head of the guy whose head he cut off in the diner, the cook.
It falls in the box. She got the box.
Somehow she got the box and she opens it and sees the guy's head and screams.
What's in
They
the
should've-
box?
They should have had They should have actually had two guys that look like old dudes in Seven, and then done that whole thing. That would have been funny.
John Doe has the upper hand.
What?
Stay away from here.
Oh, you're Morgan Freeman on fucking Fast Forward. Gotcha.
I can't do a good Morgan Freeman.
He's got the
Oh,
upper
man.
hand.
Andy Dufresne. All right, so yeah, final thoughts. I'm gonna say, hey, The Mean One is worth a watch if you're a horror comedy fan, B movie. You'll like it. One and done for me. I don't know. Some people might love it. They might throw it in their holiday rotation, but I won't.
The thing is, I probably will, because it is ridiculous and whatnot. I mean, like, anybody ever seen Thanksgiving? Except for this past Thanksgiving, I usually watch it every year, and that movie
movie's
is
just so over the
ridiculous.
top, though. It works.
Right? Yeah, because it's so stupid.
Ridiculous.
Plus,
But,
the
like,
Thanksgiving films are limited. It's like if you're doing holiday films, I'm going to be watching Christmas Vacation. I'm going to be watching maybe Home Alone. There's so many other great Christmas films that I'm going to enjoy. Like, there's not too many Thanksgiving ones out there. So,
well, lucky for me, Terrifier 3 happened. So I that's actually my Christmas Eve movie watch tomorrow.
oh, okay.
Terrifier 3.
But the fat one, or the fat man, the fat one,
The Fat Man.
the fat man.
Haven't decided on a second movie yet, but maybe we'll see.
Fat man is good, man.
Yeah, Krampus is one of my favorites, but I watched that with Dax Wednesday night. Yeah, he likes that one. Not that other Krampus shit. That first Krampus movie, that's a good one. That's a fun one.
There's like 4 of them.
And those have those other just anybody that likes the Krampus movie, don't watch the other ones unless you just really like shit. It's not good.
Peter-
Not good at all.
Peter North in The Fat One.
It's kind of like the La Llorona movies, and there's only like one good one of them, and that's the one with Trejo in it.
Which one?
The La Llorona movies.
La La
Llorona.
La La
Llorona.
That
La La,
one.
My Sharona?
La La La. My Bologna.
La Bamba? Oh, David Phillips. I love that guy.
Are you talking about the movie about the ghost?
La La Bamba. Come on.
The Ghost by the Lake.
Yeah.
Or whatever.
Yeah.
La 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 Bamba.
Richie!
The Big Bopper.
Big Bopper's calling, baby. They the music dud.
This shit took a turn.
Hey, we're in a festive mood, man. We're loving it. It's the holidays. It's the Christmas special, all right? Because we celebrate Christmas. If you celebrate something else, that's cool. But we are celebrating Christmas tonight. All right.
Yeah.
Happy Festivus for the rest of us.
There you have it. There's the mean one. Oh, real quick, Mike, who were the guys that wrote this movie again?
Fucking the goblins. Flippin' Finn Cobbler. What up, guys? Merry Kwanzaa.
Finn.
And stay with us because in just a few moments we'll be opening presents. But first, we will have our random clip of the week. And by the way, I programmed the random clip generator to give us something Christmas. I don't know what it'll be, but I programmed it for something Christmas, so I'm sure it'll be some family, fun, happy stuff.
Hell yeah.
Okay, let's take
See what we got.
I feel like it's going to be the exact opposite.
Stockings were hung by the chimney with care in hopes that St. Nicholas soon would be there. The children were nestled all snug in their beds, while horrible tumors grew in their heads. With their guts in a bucket and intestines on my lap, I had just tucked them in for a long winter's nap. When out on the lawn, there arose such a clatter, I sprang from my bed to see what was the matter. Away to the window, I flew like a flash, tore open the shutter, and threw up on the carpet. Ah, yuck. It was horrible. Chewed up food, pork and beans.
Pork and beans.
Did I write this?
What the hell was that?
What the fuck?
That was
Grace? She's been dead for 30 years.
Grandma, why are you still here?
I think the machine is broken.
Grandma, we buried you a long time ago because Mommy became an alcoholic.
That's
All
why
right,
we
now
don't-
That shit went full Happy Jack.
that's why we don't invite Grandma to Christmas anymore.
Yeah. Why are you covered in dirt? Anyway. Come on.
All right, it's present time.
Hell yeah.
Hey. Yes, every year, guys, if you don't know, this is your first time. Whoa.
Jesus Christ.
Spotlight. If you don't know, I just got to bust out. Fucking. If you don't
Where were
know,
you on the night of 25th?
every year we give gifts to each other, and this is our gift opening presentation here.
Gift opening ceremony.
The official gift opening ceremony. Oh man, this is so much fun for us anyway. You guys probably like, hey, we didn't.
Can
get
this
no
be
gifts, so-
a gift where I don't? Can this be a gift I don't tear up? Can this be a gift I don't tear up at?
Yeah.
Go for it,
Every
guys.
I even said that. I was like, what we got Chuck this year kind of sucks because I was like, he's not going to cry.
Yeah.
Oh God, thanks.
No, you know, I tricked everyone. I threw an onion in there. So,
Okay.
all right, go ahead, Saint
All
Dick.
Let's see. I hate these fucking packages because they have this fucking insulation. Jesus Christ. And now it's all over my couch. God damn it. Son of a bitch. Hold on.
Welcome.
God. This fucking box needs a shave. Like, I don't know what the fuck this stuff was. This is fucking ridiculous.
Okay.
Oh, we got turtles.
Uh-oh.
We got turtle power with the wrapping there.
What's it say on there?
It says I'm gonna need a fucking vacuum. But hold on. It says the Saint Nasty. Hey, that's funny. Why didn't I call myself that tonight? Whatever.
I don't know.
From Pauly Shore and Friends.
Oh, good old Pauly, man, coming through for us. Yeah, let's take a look, see what Pauly and the gang.
Another package.
Nice package.
Let me just take that down in here somewhere.
Making these Z's all in the head.
I ain't gonna work. Dude.
What's going on over there?
Oh, this might work.
That's one of the shirt.
What do you need a knife for? It just popped
Oh, I
up.
didn't realize it was.
Jesus.
I didn't realize that it was fucking. I'm just so used to fucking ripping shit open. God damn.
I forgot to include instructions.
Oh, what
Tear here.
we got here?
La, 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 la.
Oh, sweet. That's cool as shit. Fucking. That is probably one of the coolest stockings I've ever had.
Maybe if we had some light, we can see what it is.
You can see it.
Oh, it's a good guy. Chucky
Yeah, it's a good
stocking.
guy.
Oh, cool.
I appreciate that. Thank you.
What did Paulie get you?
I got 2 things in here.
2 things.
3 things. Or let's see, 3 things altogether. I got some shirts. I love my shirts. What do we got here?
Shamali?
Shamali.
Damn, I'm nasty.
That's great. That's awesome.
Yeah.
I will make sure to wear that at my next appearance, wherever that may be.
Very fitting.
And what's this other one? What's this other one there? What the fuck is this? What the fuck is this? Oh, fuck yeah. That's cool as shit. Hell
It's
yeah.
the Nasty Boys.
Hell yeah, man. I appreciate that. That's
Yeah,
cool.
nasty
Fuck.
Christmas.
Yeah,
Hell
we're keeping
yeah.
it nasty with you.
Hell yeah.
Polly sure knew how nasty you were. So,
No, we didn't.
oh, yeah.
I'm not giving him any credit for this. I appreciate it, y'all. Hell yeah. I appreciate it. I'm gonna probably wear this one. I don't know. I might wear the other one to Christmas dinner, actually.
There you go.
My mom will appreciate it. My stepdad will get a fucking kick out. He'll laugh his ass off, but my mom will be like, really?
Lovely, lovely. Oh, man, this is so much fun. Now what? Am I going?
Go.
Yep, go for it.
Seriously, thank you.
So I'm. What do I do? I got this. Is this the one I go with? It says from Chico and the Fat Man.
Yeah, you can go with that one first.
This one? All right. Oh, if you don't know, I am a Star Wars guy, and my favorite is Boba Fett. All right, and Chico and the Fat Man got me this Boba Fett helmet. Man, this is dope. I can wear this out, and I can when I'm doing my bounty hunting and shit, and the bitches are gonna love it.
I want to see you running on a treadmill.
Oh, I'm gonna be running on the treadmill and taking shits with this on. You know, everything. I love it. I love it. Oh man, yes, yes, I love it. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you.
Go ahead and open the other one too.
The other one?
Yeah.
Oh, geez. It was just a merry birthday, happy to Sticky Pete from Dirty Steve and Pals. All right.
Mike's birthday is a couple of days after Christmas.
True.
So he gets double the fun.
Double the fun. I
No
don't have a knife
cupcakes this year, buddy. I figure they wouldn't
son
last
of
a week.
brick. I don't got a knife handy, so I'm going to use my chopstick.
Perfect.
I mean, it makes sense.
My trusty chopstick. Man, I need a
Yeah.
chopstick that's like a metal one that I can just kill people with. You know.
I got you covered.
Just in
I mean,
case.
no.
All right. We got dude, this is I got coupons for when I go shopping. This is fantastic. Smoked ham shank portions only $1.59. Take a look at that.
Perfect.
You can't beat
That's
it.
a good deal.
Can't beat it.
Can't beat it. It's a good deal.
Okay. Your whole holiday dinner under $18. That's fantastic. I love that.
Hell yeah.
I eat. I'm a big fat ass, so I like to
Still
eat.
have my junk mail in the box.
It's true, folks. He does eat. It's true.
And I have a shirt. And this shirt is the final boss.
I figure since you like to boss everybody around.
The boss. I'm the boss you around. I think the final boss. If you smell
It's
When I'm
so it's so fitting. It's so fitting.
Oh, baby. Oh, if you smell.
Now, like not last week, but the week before, whenever you said something about I'm gonna boss you guys around for a bit, and I was like, we got to get him a rock shirt.
Yeah, the final boss. I love it. Thank you. Thank you so much.
You're our King Koopa.
Koopa.
Final boss.
Goomba. Yes. I love it. Thank you so much, gentlemen.
You're not gonna open this yet.
Okay. Oh my God, is it a gremlin?
Maybe.
That'd be cool.
Oh man. Wait.
Maybe that's what Dave needs. Dave needs a gremlin.
Got a big box.
He's a mogwai.
There we go. What's it? What's that say?
To Chapman from the pole.
The pole.
Box full of builders.
The rubbers. Oh man. I hope all the viewers out there had a great holiday season. I know, Christmas is only a couple days away. We got Festivus going on. We got Hanukkah in a couple days as well. So I hope everybody out there is having a great holiday season. I hope everybody is safe and healthy.
I too
and
have no knife.
yeah, you came ill prepared. Wait, I thought you just no wait. Chuck had the knife, didn't
I have a knife and a screwdriver.
he? Hey, Chuck, give your knife to Chad.
That'd be fucking great.
Hold on, here you go.
No knife.
That worked pretty
Use a
well.
lighter.
Oh, don't use a lighter. That's flammable.
It's fucking
This was also the last episode of.
Well, it's just me and Chuck doing the rest of the show.
Our plan's working.
You're gonna
No,
win.
I'm just kidding.
I am gonna love it. I'm
Uh-oh.
gonna have two of them.
Oh shit.
What could it be?
This. Mike's always a brilliant fucking guy. From the Sly Stallone shop. It's the best
Wow.
fucking thing. Well, almost.
What is it?
Well, I could open the fucking thing without trying to tear it.
Oh. What could it be?
When you go in a late night rendezvous with the fellas and you want to smell mainly.
There it is.
Got my fucking rock fedora.
Looks good.
How's it fit?
Perfect.
Perfect.
Good.
That looks really good, dude. It really does.
I feel like I should be fucking playing the trumpet in a ska band.
That's the exact replica hat from the Rocky film that Rocky Balboa wears. And the story behind it is that we were up at Philadelphia for WrestleMania this past March, April, whatever it was. And there was a pop-up shop. We went over by the steps, the Rocky steps, that he runs up in the films and everything like that. So they have a pop-up shop of Rocky stuff and everything like that. And Chad saw that hat there, and he looked at it, and they didn't have your size, did they?
No.
Yeah. So I kept that in mind, and I was like, you know what, I'm gonna get this. We're gonna get this guy. That's from me and Dave, by the way, and Chuck too. Yeah, it's from all of us. All right,
Thank you, fellas.
the boys. All right, it wasn't. I came up with the idea, but then it was a collaborative thing. So yeah. So now you can look sharp.
Looks good.
All right.
Looks killer.
Wearing that shit to work on Wednesday.
Hell yeah.
Perfect fit, man.
Right?
Love it. I'm glad. Yes. Loving it. All right.
Sleep thing. I mean,
Done.
no.
I'm sleeping it. Shit it. Ain't gonna shit it. All right, David. Last but not least.
I'm going all right. To Dave from St. Dick.
That's Chuck.
I have no idea what this is. No idea.
What could it be? Oh man, you guys should have really had a knife.
Yeah, I'm not using a fucking. I got it.
You don't got like a key or something, man? Oh, okay.
They got it.
All right.
Woo!
So,
Let's get your microphone out the way.
Mike, it's in there tight, so you're probably gonna have to turn it upside down. Or you can,
Oh shit!
What is it?
uh-oh. Uh-oh. It's the Iron Man.
The Iron Man.
Let's take a look. The mic arm. Hey, Chad, can you move the mic arm?
What?
Out of frame. There you go.
Ooh, this is nice. I'm trying to be careful.
Yeah, be careful.
Be careful. Very nice. Very nice. It's got foam.
What the fuck?
The unveiling.
There. Sideways.
Turn that sumbitch sideways.
Oh my god. Got a little bit of weight to it.
Nice.
Ooh.
You guys know I'm a big Iron Man, Tony Stark guy.
Fuck yeah.
That's fun.
He's the Stark.
One of the best Marvel characters ever.
This is badass.
All right. Does it fit?
Fuck the Christmas hat. Oh, perfect.
All right. Now reach right underneath that the chin there. There should be a switch. Maybe you could help him, Chad.
Under here?
Should be, yep.
Now he's just rubbed underneath Dave's chin. You're playing word.
Look at that. He's fondling the Iron Man.
I don't feel it.
Well, here. Okay, then take it back off and then find the damn switch. Maybe it's a little bit back.
I found it.
Okay, there we go. Is it on? Hello.
It's doing something.
He's pushing it. Something's moving, but it's not moving all the way.
What's it supposed to do?
It's not moving all the way. Man, what's going on here?
No, rub his nuts. No, I'm just kidding.
There you go. All right, yeah.
Oh shit!
There you go. All right, now here, pull your hands
That's cool
away.
as fuck.
Hey, pull your hands away. Okay, pull your hands away. Pull your hands away from the side of the helmet. All right, now hit on your left side. Tap on that. Like just do a full tap on the circular part.
Switch I'm not seeing.
It's not a switch. It's touch.
Try the other side.
Now do that on the other side.
That's so cool. That's fucking awesome.
I'll be driving home with Iron Man.
And there's a remote control in there as well, where you can hit the buttons and that'll do it. But yeah, if you go on the right side, it comes with the full mask up. The left side, it comes out in portions or whatever, just like the Iron Man gimmick.
From now on, folks, don't be surprised if we never see Dave's face ever again, unless he's got the helmet on. I wouldn't blame him. That's pretty goddamn awesome.
Yeah, there you go. Yep.
Dude, where was this shit when we were kids?
No kidding, right?
All over again.
And that'll close it. There's another button that puts it into war mode.
He's gonna be playing with this thing all fucking night.
There it is.
Cool.
There.
Give his dick a fucking break.
And then there's a way to do it. You're gonna have to. I don't think it's set up. See if you can talk to it. Say, "Hey Jarvis."
Hey Jarvis. Hey Jarvis. Hey Jarvis.
Open mask.
Open mask.
Shut the fuck up. All right, that's cool as fuck. All right, yeah.
Close mask.
That's what Dave looks like when he's really excited.
Merry fucking Christmas on that one, man. Fuck yeah.
And that fits pretty well, Dave.
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks like it fit him perfect, minus his chin hairs.
Hey, that's fine because I got it and I had to take it out. I had like gloves on and everything to make sure there's no fingerprints or nothing, so I could put in the batteries and everything and make sure it worked. And my fat ass head, I was like, I got to try it on. And my fat ass head, it wouldn't fit on there. And that's last week I asked him, I was like, what size hat do you wear? And
That's why you asked me.
Yeah, because I was trying to kind of put it off as like, oh, we're getting you a hat or something. But no, and you said your size, and I was like, okay, I think we're going to be good. Because I was like, I would be really disappointed if this didn't fit his head.
Thank you so much.
You're
That's
welcome.
awesome.
Oh, yes.
Awesome.
Yes. Oh,
Success.
so much fun.
Hell yeah.
Great success. Great success. All right. Are we
Put on your
we
helmet,
done?
Mike.
Huh?
Put on your helmet.
Put on my helmet? Should I even open it?
The new one, not the old one, in case you bump into things.
I opened it. I put batteries in it.
That is insane.
Not the butt plug.
I'm not sure what all it does. I didn't play with it because I didn't want to put
You playing with my shit?
the sight finder things in the bottom of the box.
Obi-Wan can blow me.
Hey, I'm not a big Star Wars guy, but Boba Fett is probably one of the coolest characters.
Boba Fett's the man.
Hold on, I have the cans down so I can't hear you.
Man, I got to show that to my dad too. He's going to flip the fuck out when he sees that.
Perfect.
Oh, dude. Yeah. That looks good. Hell yeah, Mike.
I'm looking for Ray Finkel and a clean pair of shorts. He's no good to me, Dad.
It's his racing helmet now.
Oh yeah, that's bad as fuck.
Did you say this does something?
It has the sight things in the bottom of the box, and then it clamps onto the side.
Oh, okay. Yes, where it just slides up.
Yeah.
I don't know. Woo.
Very cool.
Oh yeah, it fits my big ass head. I'm going to be wearing this to all the parties.
It's adjustable too.
Correction, folks. Mike and Dave will no longer be showing their faces on the show.
That's
They'll be
right.
wearing these helmets.
That's right. You don't have to see our ugly faces anymore.
I'll never wear a wig or anything again. I'll just be wearing this fedora.
See, and I'm just
That was just need to get masked for Chad and
Chuck's
Chuck.
just nasty.
And then this program might actually be watchable. Oh my gosh, I love it.
Oh yeah.
I love it.
I don't know. I might actually wear the Nasty Boy shirt to moms.
See, we talked about getting you that Boba Fett last year, but the year before that, we got you Boba Fett shit. So we didn't want to get you Boba Fett shit 2 years in a row.
No, I won't complain.
Oh, I figured not. But
all right. So what? Do this one then?
Oh yeah, you got another one. I forgot.
Is it this? You guys set this one, right?
I don't remember sending that one.
I thought this was with the other stuff on my doorstep. Is it from the mean one? I thought it was part of the show. I thought you guys didn't send this.
Nope. Maybe the Grinch is giving out presents this year.
You're fucking with me. You're fucking with me.
All right.
It's every baby head. Watch out.
Let's take a look. All right. Looks like I got another shirt. Cool. Let's take a look here. and see what it is.
Oh, sweet.
What? What the fuck?
Oh, that's good. That's good.
Are you serious?
You know you love that franchise.
I
thought it was Evil Dead at first.
No, it's not. No, it's not.
It's a funny phrase, though. That phrase is taking on so many meanings.
Oh my god, I hate this. I hate this franchise so much. Not the old shit. This new shit. The evil dies tonight. The damn Halloween ends. I'm just.
Hey. Oh. My God.
This franchise. No, I'm sick of this.
Rhyme that shit like Dr. Seuss. I hate this franchise. I hate them Blumhouse guys.
Yeah. I will not eat ham with a can with a cat.
What? Ham with a can cat?
I will not eat them, Sam. I am. I will tear this shit to shreds.
You know, you could have given that away to somebody who didn't have anything.
No, I will not do that to another human being. Not during the holidays. Damn you.
Yeah, that's good. And so this is Christmas. What have you done?
Another year older.
We reviewed the mean one.
And yes, happy early birthday to Mike.
Hey, thank you.
Gets a twofer.
Oh, shit, happy birthday, Mike.
65 years old.
Yes. Looking amazing, I might say.
You can get that fucking 4 a.m. coffee at McDonald's.
Oh man, I can't wait, to get my senior
Arnold.
discounts.
Whack Arnold's.
Oh man, this is awesome. I love you guys.
Love you too.
Our Christmas spirit is back. It was taken away from me.
This is Dave's favorite part of the show. He wants to do this every show.
Yeah.
But
yeah,
we don't have the budget for that.
I love gifts.
No, this is seriously badass. I appreciate it all, man.
And this is what the holidays are all about. Being able to spend time with your loved ones, your friends, your brothers, and just have a great time. That's what this is all about.
Fuck yeah.
Love it.
I just like that we all do this. And
the Saul is family.
It's fun watching you guys open your presents. Always fun watching you guys open your presents. I love it,
man.
I'm just glad that one, y'all know I love my shirts, so I'm glad you remembered. Two, Nasty Boys are awesome as fuck, and I didn't cry this year, so that's good. You and your old sentimental gifts. I was a little worried. I was like, man, what are they gonna do now?
All the cons suck this quarter.
You're lucky. Well, now that you mention it, Chuck, go out to your mailbox right now, and you're going to find the keys. The keys to a brand new house. Yes, we got you a house. Oh my gosh! Oh. There's a camera crew out there, and Chuck's just weeping.
Yeah. Oh God!
We'll make you cry, Chuck. You're fired.
Yep, way better than Oprah.
No, the Hendrickson shit. That. Yeah.
I was actually watching that one the other day. That short. That's always fun to go back and watch.
Oh yeah, I'm sure it is. Y'all are awesome. Love y'all.
Oh man, this is what it's all about. You guys,
Merry Christmas.
man.
Happy
the horseman.
Merry Christmas. Happy Hanukkah.
This year, 2024 was the first year. I feel like I finally got back on my feet, got back on track. Had a lousy couple years, but you guys, man, it's this kind of stuff that gets me going. Reminds me of who I am.
Yeah, we all have
myself. That's fucking right.
We have our setbacks. We have things happen in our personal lives and everything like that. But at the end of the day, I know I got you guys. I got all my friends and family, and I love everybody to death. And I couldn't ask for a better life. I feel like
100%.
It's a wonderful life.
I'm not a fan of Christmas, but
It's
This
a
is what makes
wonderful
it fun
life.
for me.
Yeah, man. You're all my brothers, and I appreciate being able to spend every week with you all, and we've been doing this shit for what, 2 years now?
3.
Three. Fuck
Almost
me
4.
running.
Coming up on 4, right?
Mm-hmm.
And we ain't stopping.
We're just getting started.
We're cancel it. Which might happen at some point, but who knows? Depends on if
2025, we're coming for you.
Yeah, brother.
Coming in who?
Coming in who? Dudes?
Well, yeah, 2024 is about to close, but it'll officially draw to a close next week. And speaking of which, what are we doing next week?
Well, first we're going to run these ads.
Oh shit, I forgot again. That's twice.
Aha!
Get us paid.
Hey everybody, Laser Trading Company is on YouTube. See some of the videos from Mike's travels and experiences. If you haven't already, please head over and subscribe. 7,800 and growing. Thank you all. Laser Trading Company is also available on eBay with various merchandise and collectibles. Hundreds of great gift ideas. That's Laser Trading Company. Laser Trading Company. Laser Trading Company. You know him from Bastard Sons of a Judas Goat, Nasty Nation, Graveyard Talk, and the Video Store Clerks Podcast. He is the creator of Stoner Gore, Jack Nasty! And if you're looking for the latest in extreme horror, head over to Amazon.com, look up Chuck Nasty, and the following titles are available. Along with the latest album, Decay of Man, from Bastard Sons of a Judas Goat, available on Spotify, Apple Music, and YouTube now.
Yay, yay!
Yeah.
So next week will be our 3rd annual year-end review where we talk about the movies we liked and disliked from 2024.
Oh boy.
We'll do a top 3 of the movies we liked, top 3 of probably the movies we don't like, and movies that really were lower than we expected.
Always a fun one, because we actually, get to talk about it. It's crazy because I've been going back over the last week or so and kind of preparing myself for next week's episode, and it's like, so Chad was saying he's seen like this whole laundry list of films this year, and it's crazy to think how many films we've actually watched and everything like that. So it's interesting because there a lot of times I'll be sitting there thinking of stuff that I've seen recently, and then I'll completely forget about stuff I saw in the first quarter, and I'll be like, oh shit, So we're gonna have a lot to talk about, that's for sure.
Hell yeah. It's gonna be a good one.
We'll also be with you Monday night again next week.
Yes,
that's right.
Then after that, we'll be back to Tuesday. But next week, Monday night, 10 p.m. Eastern, same bat time, just different bat.
We wanted everybody to spend their time with their loved ones on the eves and the holidays.
Yeah, because Christmas Eve you're with the family, New Year's Eve you're out getting fucked up. That's okay. Do your thing. Hang out Monday night with the clerks, baby.
No one wants to see our ugly mugs on a holiday.
Nobody. We know that.
That's why we bought masks.
But all right, once again, Merry Christmas, Merry Holidays, whatever.
Happy holidays.
To all
Happy
of y'all.
Festivus.
Thank you for joining us. Thank you so much for hanging out.
God bless America.
We shall see you next Monday.